Hey team, it's Amanda. I wanted to do this video because I'm finally feeling back to normal. If you're on my friends list, you know last week I had a very rough week, but I'm finally feeling mostly back to normal. And last week kind of reminded me of something that I wanted to share with you guys, but at the time I was not able to. So I'm going to share it now, and a conversation I had with another team member earlier today kind of reminded me of it too. So I definitely wanted to share it. So, a little bit of background on why this is so important to me. I deal with depression and anxiety, and it can go anywhere from very mild and very in control to where you wouldn't even know I had an issue with it, to where I was last week, where I could not even move off the couch. Physically and mentally, I was non-functional, and that snore you probably just heard was my dog. So, anyway, so it is very important for me in my business to have systems in place so I know that my business is always taken care of, okay? Whether or not you deal with that, or whether you just want to plan for something that might happen, like might have an emergency in the family, things like that. It's really important to have systems in place so you can pick back up really easily. I get so bad sometimes with mine that if I have online parties going, I might forget about them if I don't have a system in place for it. It gets that bad. So I want to share this with you, and you can take ideas from it. You can steal the whole thing if you want to. I don't care. Whatever is going to help you. And I will say that whether your goal is to promote to the top of the company like mine is, whether your goal is to just make enough money to cover your mortgage payment, your car payment, or trip to Disney, or whether you just want to make an extra $50, $100 a month or support your own unique habit. I don't care what your goal with this business is. You need a plan for it. A goal without a plan is just a dream. You're not going to get there. You need to have a plan. I don't care if your goal is to sell 4 mascaras a month. You need a plan to hit that goal. Otherwise, the month is going to get away from you, and before you know it, it's April 30th, and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't sold anything. It's because you didn't have a plan. So, stepping off the high horse. Okay, let's get back on with what this training is really about. So, when I had my issues last week, I was down for basically 3 days, got very little done, if anything done, because I just couldn't do it. So I had a lot of aspects in my business that could have kind of faded away or just completely forgot about, things like that. So because I have these systems in place, I was able to pick back right up where I left off when I was able to. Okay, and the system that I'm talking about is a simple task manager. Okay, this can be a paper planner if you prefer paper planners, notebooks, things like that. It can be a planner or task manager in your phone. I recently just switched everything from paper to my phone and my iPad because it's easy. I got flies flying everywhere. I don't know why. It's easy for me to sync the two together. I can literally work from anywhere now, and I'm not carrying 37 notebooks around with me. So whatever your goal is, or whatever your best able to manage your business with, this is what you're going to use. So basically what I do, and I would show you on the screen, but I don't think it shows up. I don't think it shows up at all. I think it's kind of, you can kind of see it there. Basically, as you can see, I have, this is just task on my phone. It's just the planner that I have on my phone. I think it's called Planner Plus. And it's just different tasks that I have to do each day for my business. So for example, and I'm just going to go through this real quick. If you want a full list, let me know. I can give it to you guys. There's also ideas posted in the team training, or in the file tab of my training group on Facebook. There's ideas that you can do daily for your business, monthly, weekly, things like that. So for example, Mondays is my weekend follow-up day. I am going to beat a fly. Mondays is my weekend follow-up day. So this is a day where I will follow up with any leads that I had from any events, any customers from, or guests from parties, I will also take the time to restock my kit if I had a party or did anybody's makeup over the weekend, like kind of a one-on-one consultation type of thing. I will take the time to make sure everything is in order for the week. So it's kind of an easy day for me. I'll also take that opportunity to plan out the rest of my week beyond what I already have set in my little task manager. So Tuesdays is my team day, and I'm going to stop right here and talk to you guys about this for a second. Whether or not you have a team, you should focus on your team day. If your goal is to eventually have a team, you need to focus on team day. Because one of the first tasks that I do on team day is I follow up with potential presenters. Or I reach out to anybody that I think would love the opportunity or take advantage of the opportunity. So that is the first thing that you need to do. Even if you don't have a team, you should have that task on your team day. So other things I do on my team day, since I have a team already, is I work on team training, like this video. If anybody has requested a one-on-one coaching call that's in my circle, I take on those calls as well. I'm also going to be doing team webinars and conference calls on Tuesdays, not this Tuesday, but we will get there. I'm trying to think what else. Hang on. Completely lost track. These flies have got me crazy. Yeah, I think that's it. Just basically anything like team recognition, things like that. Make sure. Follow up with leads. Yeah. Things like that. That's the kind of stuff that I do on Tuesdays. Anything that is pertaining to my team is what I do. Besides posting in the training group, which I do pretty much daily anyway, this just goes beyond that one step. So Wednesdays is my hostess day. This is a day that I do on my hostess coaching. So for example, I have a party on Friday. So tomorrow is a day I will contact my hostess, get a final head count from her, find out what she's expecting from the party, what kind of party does she want. Does she want me to demo the products? Does she want me to talk about them and let them kind of play around themselves? I just kind of get a feel for how she wants the party to go. This is also a day that if I have parties coming up like on Facebook, I'll mail out hostess packages, do other hostess coaching for anybody else that has a party coming up. I'm trying to think what else. And get hostess gifts ready. So if I'm doing a party Friday, whatever gift I'm going to give her, I will get that ready. Generally make them very small. It might be like a liner and a sharpener, things like that, or sometimes just a liner or lip gloss, something like that. Whatever you can afford, whatever's in your budget. You can give. You don't even have to give a gift if you don't want to. I'm just throwing that out there because that's what I do. Okay, so also Wednesdays I do my party prep. So anything I need ready for my parties on the weekend, I get that ready, or events, the same goes as well. Thursdays is me day. This is all about me. So it is my training and personal development day. So Tuesday is my team day for training. Thursday is my day. This is a day where I spend a minimum of 2 hours. It usually is right around 2 hours of personal development time. This can be watching training videos on YouTube from other leaders. Nicole Smith, my upline, my direct sponsor, Nicole Smith. If you're not watching her videos, you need to be. Haley Ragsdale's another good one. I love watching her videos. She's so fun to watch. Amber Voigt, Bree Richardson, they're all good ones to watch. You can also watch videos from Eric Worre, Network Marketing Pro. He's an amazing one to watch. Just things like that. Or you can watch my videos too if you want to. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. But these are what I do. I also take the time, if I'm reading a network marketing book or a personal development book, anything like that, I take time to read that day as well, even though I'm reading that usually throughout the week. This is a day that I specifically have set up if I got behind that I can read on that as well. Okay, so Friday is all about catching up. So this is where it was really important for me last week to have this catch-up day because I was down for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I was completely down. So Friday was a really good day. That's the day that I catch up on anything that I didn't get done throughout the week. I know life gets in the way. Sometimes you forget, even if you have it written down or in your phone. You'll go to do something and then something happens and you forget. So Friday's a good day that you can go back through and catch up on anything that didn't get done throughout the week. It's also a good day to follow up with any customers that, like if you had customers that ordered Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's a good time to get their thank you notes out and follow up with them. and let them know, hey, your mascara is on the way, or whatever they ordered is on their way. So that's what that's all about. I also have specific tasks that I do monthly. I'm not going to get into a lot of details on these, but these aren't things that you have to do. But for me, it helps keep me sane. So for example, the end of the month, I pick a day around the end of the month, usually the last day of the month. And I do take care of all my expenses for the month, mileage, things like that. I keep it all tracked on an Excel spreadsheet. So it makes taxes super, super simple. The first of the month is the day that I usually go through business supplies. Okay, do I need to order more catalogs? Do I need business cards? Do I need Blitz cards? Do I need sample containers? Things like that. Around the 10th of the month, anywhere from the 5th to the 10th of the month, I will do like team recognition, final recognition for the previous month, because by that point, the month has completely closed and I can go and see, okay, who's promoted, who had the highest sales in my circle, who had the highest sales in my company, who's really showing that they're a rock star, and kind of go in and plan some recognition for them. I also will take that opportunity to go ahead and make up a bunch of samples. So if I ordered sample containers on the 1st, by the 10th I should have them, sometimes sooner depending on where you order them from. So I'll go through and make up my samples of like cleanser. I've been doing a lot of samples of the cream eyeshadow. People are loving it. So I'll go through and get that kind of stuff done as well. So I have it all planned out for the month. Around the 20th of the month, that is when I usually send out reminders to my customers. Hey, don't forget the special ends in 10 days, or don't forget we're having this awesome incentive for new presenters if we have one going on at the time. This is the time I just kind of send an email or contact customers just to kind of, hey, don't forget about this. Keep it fresh in their mind. So that's my weekly and monthly task. I do still have my daily task that I do, like posting in my Facebook group, posting on my business page. I do have a blog that I run as well that has tutorials. I usually have 2 days a week where I do that. But having it all in my phone, or if you prefer not to use your phone, you prefer the paper planner, having it all written down weekly and monthly, what your tasks are, so you can check it off, it makes it so much easier. And how I have it separated, I love, because I have it to where each day is a specific area of my business. I have my team day, my hostess day, my personal development day. It makes it really super simple for me to keep up. And then of course having the catch-up day is at the end of the week to take care of anything that I couldn't get done throughout the week. So that's what works for me. I hope it works for you. If you guys have any questions, ideas, suggestions, or other systems that work for you, please, please, please share them. I'd love to hear them because like I said, my system might not work for everybody. So I'd love for everybody to share their ideas so everybody can kind of have something to choose from and see what works for them. But like I said in the beginning, no matter what your goal is with this business, you need to have a plan to reach your goal. Even if it's just to remain active, you need to have a plan to hit that 125 every 3 months. So hope this helps, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.